final. So I think no matter how fit you are, eventually that sort of exertion will tell on you.
True enough.
And Tom is one person who will put you under huge pressure.
Yeah.
See one of the Connacht, Rory Gallagher.
Oh yeah, Rory Gallagher. Yeah. Looking battle weary.
Yes, well the interprovincial senior masters senior tournament is on the other courts here all day today and last night, and actually Connacht have won it.
It looks like they have. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
well, pretty
strong team. Yeah, super.
It was Connacht winning and Leinster or Ulster for second place. Looked like the way it was going. Now the two lads are posing for photographs. As I said, Tom Richards is in the blue top, and slightly taller in the black is Richie Fallows. Richie is from Stratford in London, and Tom is from Guildford. Richie, I think, is 23 or so. Tom's 31.
Yeah, youth will be on his side. Who knows? That may tell later on in the match.
Never worked against me being very old. I live in a dream world sometimes.
You and me both.
Okay.
Away we go.
Tom played a loose shot there and left the court open, and Richie jumped on it.
A nice warm-up rally, though.
Yeah, just nice.
Just to get the legs moving.
Yeah. Get the lactic acid easing out.
That's it.
That's a super drop.
Very impressive.
But one of the shots to read, look, Tom Richards loves playing up front when he reaches in and he angles the ball just across the front of the wall, and it just touches. He plays it from both sides superbly. It's one of his favourite shots.
And he has a slightly unusual technique as well, particularly on the forehand, Tom, but it seems incredibly effective, and he hits it with such aggression. It's lovely to hear.
And quite a short backswing, actually, on it.
So that's, not sure about that decision, are you?
No, I'm not sure, but
no backswing.
Tom was very confident he was going to get a stroke on that.
Stroke all day long, I think.
Yeah.
They say that'll be the first of a few decisions to talk about anyway. Oh, fantastic touch. Amazing.
Shot.
Yeah. The man has a point.
Yes, he has, actually. Two decisions made, and we've disagreed with them on both.
It is easy for us, though, in fairness, we're sitting up the back here.
That's why we're here.
Yeah. No, nobody likes the ref, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a lovely drop.
Fantastic.
Richie has settled very well, actually, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's hotting up already.
Because there was a danger that the occasion might get too much for him, but it seems to be.
Oh, yeah. No, he's dealing very well. No bother to him. Tom's not a happy man at the moment.
No. Oh, that was brilliant. Superb anticipation.
Yeah,
onto it, like
superb.
Shot.
That was actually, I was thinking that was the kind of rally that Tom needed, assuming that he won it, just to calm him down. But
I was thinking exactly the same. It's exactly the sort of rally that he wants in it.
oh, sweetly struck shot there, though. That's brilliant.
Plenty of venom in it as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice tight drop. Tom has certainly settled it a lot better now.
Yeah. Some lovely variation in the rallies as well. Some really different shots. Oh,
He rushed that a little bit.
yeah. Couldn't believe his eyes, I think.
Yeah, he saw an opening, and
Yeah.
it'd been better if he took it easier. Richie was sure he was going to get a stroke there.
Yeah, another dubious one, I think.
Yeah. A little closer than some of the other ones. because Tom was working very hard to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
A couple of unforced errors creeping in, you know. It's, I think that's the slight difference in the experience level and the...
Yeah. He's still a young man, really, Richard.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was another really careless shot. I noticed that actually his concentration seems to drift a bit at times.
Yeah,
you notice the amount of height that Tom is getting on those floats when he lifts them. Takes all the pace off, and it's much higher than you would normally see it being played here.
Yeah.
It's very effective because it gives so much time for him to get back to the tee.
And for someone like Richie, who's quite an attacking player,
yeah,
he's having to create the pace and the opportunities himself.
Yeah.
And that's, you can grow impatient if you're that kind of a player, yeah.
That was an unforced error from Tom, but
he's got a 2-point cushion, so he's 7-5 up. Is a good position.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, super shot off a pretty poor length from Tom, and
it was a poor length.
He can't afford those kind of misjudgments.
Actually, last night I thought Richie got a huge proportion of his winning points off rallies up and down the backhand wall.
Yeah, the old mainstay of European or certainly English squash is up and down the wall. Yeah. In stark contrast to the ladies' final with the two Egyptians, attack and any opportunity.
Yeah. Particularly attack the serve. They were attacking serves all the time. Sometimes, actually, Zaina went for one at 9-all, which I thought was really got the high risk, and then once it doesn't work, you're in trouble because they are giving you're giving your opponent control of the court.
That's right. Yeah, for those kind of players, it's high risk.
Yeah.
For players like me, it's just stupid.
It's imbecile in my case, but never, we won't go there.
That's harsh.
That's a lovely lob. Can't quite hear the referees. It's a very risky thing for Tom to do because he's playing the ball back across himself, and once the referee judges that Richie can get to it, Tom is the one in trouble.
Yeah, I think that shot's now been nicknamed the leisure centre boast.
Yes.
Which we all play.
It's a lovely touch. And that's not an accident that the ball catches the nick.
No, they can do that all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Richie actually is quite in control of the game, really. Mind you, getting away to a big lead is a huge asset in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, lovely
stunning.
drop. Lovely drop.
Yeah, beautiful.
His confidence is really high, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It gives him game point.
Yeah.
4 game points, so he can relax and just rally it out. And
yeah. The danger at this point is, he didn't have to do anything for it. But the danger is that you're going for winners and you suddenly get uptight when the first 2 don't work.
Yeah, yeah.
So first game to Richie Fallows.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting pattern to the game.
Yeah, it's settled down after a few nerves, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, it's funny because Tom Richards always looked like he was beginning to get control, but Richie was always ahead.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, got a 3 or 4 point lead and didn't need to work hard at all to convert, which is you've always got to make your opponent earn the game, not hand it to them. So I'd say Tom won't be happy with that at all.
No, and Richie didn't have to work too hard to win it.
No.
So that you'll have a lot left in his tank. Interesting. So they're going off for their 90-second break. We'll take a small suss and return to you in just a few moments.
Okay, well, welcome back for the start of the second game. Richie has 1 game to love up, having won the first 10-6, pretty convincingly, I have to say.
Yeah. Do you think Tom is going to have a different approach to this one?
Yeah, I think one of the great things about the professionals, certainly at this level, is their ability to come off court, realise what's not gone right, change it, and they come out almost like a different player. I think that's so impressive. Not a bad first rally either.
No. I think he's probably going to be much more aggressive with his length.
Yeah.
And then put in the drops and move Richie around.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot more.
And just cut out the unforced errors.
Told you, he loves that shot.
Yeah, brilliant.
He loves that. It almost seems to sit on his racket, and then there's no pace in it. It just falls off the front wall. It's impossible to catch.
I'll try and practice that tomorrow. Won't happen.
Yes, that.
Pretty straightforward decision, I'd say, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm better. I actually dream about it. That's far less. That takes less energy than practicing it. I'm much older than you, though, so I can't. Oh, it's a lovely drop.
He's playing with real confidence, isn't he?
But Tom has certainly upped the pace a lot.
Yeah.
Hitting the ball a lot more aggressively. Richie really pair battles, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks so steady and stable on court. Very strong.
Yeah, very strong core.
Yeah.
There's another lovely. You just can't give him that opportunity where he settles.
No,
he's hitting that nick all the time.
Yeah. No, he's really suffering in the front corners at the moment, is Tom.
Yeah. Great height.
It's a rare one, in fairness.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah, he's human after all.
There's a much better shape to this game, actually, than the first. That's
very clever. Yeah, very clever. Yeah. He really backs himself to dig those balls out.
Yeah.
And he's deliberately moving Tom to the front of the court and then pouncing. It's really good to see.
He's creating time for himself to settle, get his core right before he plays the shot. And this way he can be so accurate with it.
Oh, that's good. That's too good.
Yeah. He's accepted it too.
That's an interesting one, actually, because the ball had gone.
It had gone, yeah. No, that is probably the right call. Richie had begun to move to the right, and then
he didn't recover.
No, his racket wasn't up. It came up, but it came up far too late.
Yeah.
I'm getting worried, Andre. You agreed with the referee.
Oh, it won't last. Don't worry.
All right.
So a couple of unforced errors again creeping in. That's.
I've noticed this in the quarterfinal and semi-final. He goes through periods where he actually drifts with concentration.
Yeah. And that one was very loose as well.
Yeah.
Got to regroup.
Yeah. No.
8-3.
Wow. Oh, fabulous width.
Lovely width, yeah.
Don't know how he did that off the wall, but
no,
incredible.
At the cost of a racket. He has to change his racket. If the string breaks or there's damage to the racket, they get permission from the referee to leave the court and then change their racket, come in and hit the ball a few times just to get the feel of the new racket. And away they go again.
Yeah.
Most players at that level would have 3 and 4 rackets, wouldn't they?
Oh, yeah, at least. Yeah.
One does me for a year. I always bring a second one, but that's only for show. I know I'm not going to use it.
Same here. I have 3 normally. 2 of them are definitely for show.
9-3.
So 9-3, that's a very commanding lead.
It is, yeah.
He should, by rights, close this out.
He will do. I think Richie has actually given up on it.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think he needs to.
Lack of concentration. He's not
Yeah.
as focused as he was earlier. Yeah. So
A fairly easy hole, a fairly
Yeah,
easy equalising
very easy,
game, I
yeah.
see from Tom. That's that was a real gift.
yeah, no, he just handed it because from
Yeah.
3-all, he just handed it back to him and gave
Yes.
at least five unforced errors, which
Yeah, and it's
Are very bad
a
sign.
statement of the bleeding obvious, but you know, 1 game all is an awful lot better than being 2-love down. That's for sure. It's 2-love down is a very, very steep mountain to climb.
I never realised that before.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm here to help.
Yeah, just don't send me a bill for it, right? Actually, while we're the squash in Galway, given that you're there, you better give a plug. It's actually booming at the moment, isn't it?
It's doing very well, actually. Yeah. Dave Noon, who's the head coach there, is doing great work.
Yeah.
So he's grown the junior program from virtually 0 kids to 70 or 80, which
Yeah,
is
that's great.
fantastic. We've had our first provincial champion in Danny Lynch, who won the Munster Junior Open,
Great.
which is really, really good. And we now have the return of the mighty John Rooney,
John Rooney, yeah,
who's
it's
come
great.
to help out at the club
Yeah.
as well. So, and the courts are all in tip-top nick.
Yeah,
They've
the
all been
courts,
refurbished.
I played in the Interpros there 2 weeks ago, and they're beautiful.
Yeah, no, really, really happy.
Yeah, no. And the home internationals are coming to Galway next year.
That's correct. Yeah.
I'm delighted because
Try and get on that team if
that's my
possible. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'd like to get off it. Age dictates. It's the only one I can get on to. Anyway,
Oh dear.
well, Frank Fahey down there is actually on the over 70s with me. We're playing here in Dublin this next weekend.
Yeah. No, it's
So
a
we enjoyed it.
credit to both of you.
It's great.
Playing good squash at such a great age is phenomenal. It's a real good advertisement for the sport, that it's for everybody, for every age. You know, it's fantastic.
And as I often say, I actually smoked until I was 45, and I played no sport for 20 years, and just saw squash and gave up smoking and took up squash.
It's not a bad substitute, I suppose, to smoking, is it?
Killed me, it was going to be good for me. I reckon. My wife says I just changed one obsession for another.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But never mind. This is a healthier one. So, the ball. Richie will just have to
All
dig
to
down
play
and
for, yeah.
be much more focused.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lovely job. Richie played loads of them yesterday. Superb tight drops that were hanging the ball and then nicked.
That should certainly fuel his confidence going forward.
Yeah.
Get back into a positive state of mind. Wow.
Oh, another tight
It's
one.
not too bad either.
No, very good. I suppose as a coach, you're coaching people to play that tight up and down the wall on the backhand as a bread and butter shot.
Absolutely, yeah. Very tight.
Yeah,
It needs to be.
needs to be.
Yeah.
And deep as well, because if they're half courted already.
Yeah, just chops it in. Lovely lob.
Yeah.
Incredible rally.
Super.
I had everything.
And Richie now has learned that Tom likes to play that cross drop. And he was onto it quite quickly. Sometimes I often say to people in long rallies to be just look at the movement of the players during a rally. You and I know that it's so essential, good movement to playing good squash. And seriously impressive at their coverage. There's nowhere in the court you can put it.
Yeah.
You can put a ball that they can't get to it.
Yeah, they're phenomenal athletes, backed up with phenomenal strength and conditioning and movement. And I had the pleasure or not of playing one of these guys at the West of Ireland last year as a local spot.
All right.
And you just wouldn't believe the pace that they play at and the pressure they put under. It's something I don't want to experience again.
That game must have taken a long time.
I think it was 3 or 4 minutes, I think.
They do this in one rally now.
There's so many levels.
Yes.
It's incredible.
One of the great things about squash, it doesn't have to be at this level to enjoy it. You can enjoy it at any level.
Yeah.
From the club player to the amateur to the over to the foolish like me. There's another drop. Beautiful. And if you notice when he's playing that drop, he gets down very low.
Yeah.
Gets his body angle down to allow him to create that angle. I try it, but very often I'm upright and I make a big zero of it.
It's always a risk getting down that low. Sometimes you might not be able to get back up when you get to my or your ripe old age.
That's true. That's a lovely tight ball again. Actually, in my case, when I get down to them, the following day, I can't get down the stairs at home. Oh! Tremendous reactions. It was just only marginally short of it. Richie really likes to start a lot of his attacks up with that drop into the front. And then he comes up ready to attack the second ball. Oh, that's just beautiful.
It'll be an interesting decision.
Yes. What do you reckon?
I might sit on the fence on that one.
Yeah. It could either be a no letter.
I think it could be a no let. It was so good.
Yes, that.
Yeah, it shows what I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes referees sit in the fence as well.
True. Yeah, we've all done it.
Just look at the movement of Tom to get to that ball. And then get back for the next one. So impressive. Oh, that wasn't. 5-4. It's really good. This game is particularly competitive. There's a lot of variety in it.
Real nip and tuck at the moment, isn't it? that's a stroke.
Yes, all day.
No arguments there.
No. Actually, Tom has dropped the pace from the second game. He's not hitting the ball with as much pace. Which has given Richie, I think, more time to settle onto his shots.
Tom's trying really hard to stay in front of Richie.
Yeah.
He's looking, volleying everything.
Yeah.
Being really aggressive. It's excellent squash.
Six five. Well, when Richie's in front of you and with his touch, particularly into the forehand corner there, it's too expensive.
Definitely.
Oh, that was a mistake. It wasn't a good shot from Tom. He just didn't move his feet. He got away with it.
He get away with it, yeah.
7-5. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, he got away with it.
I'm not sure Tom was getting that.
No.
Very fortunate.
But Tom's problem was he didn't get enough depth in the drive to the backhand. Richie shouldn't have been able to reach it even. Very good deception.
Good. Yeah.
He just held it that little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of very
Richie
subtle holding going on at the moment. It's really, really interesting.
Makes Richie make a decision.
It's always very encouraging when you see your opponent gambling.
Yes, it is.
And trying to predict where you're going. That's normally a sign of potential tiredness, but we'll see.
Suddenly he's gone away. He's picked up the last few points relatively softly. Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
2 games to 1 to Tom. You'll be pleased, Andre, the news has just come through that Connacht have won the Interpros.
Indeed, I was just about to announce that myself, actually.
All right, well, you can say it.
You stole my thunder, but no, many congratulations. It's great news.
Who's on the team? Who were?
We had John Rooney, we had Niall Rooney, we had Dave Noon, we had Niall Brennan, one of Galway Lawn Tennis Club's up-and-coming juniors. So he's been playing very well.
Rory Gilligan.
And Rory Gilligan, a mainstay of the Connacht Interpro team, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's great. That's great news.
So, David Newman is just making sure we announce the fact that Connacht have won. We're delighted to. I know my friends Jim and Michael Hines down in Galway and Dave Lawler will be delighted.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's a great achievement. Fair play to them. So here we go, 2-1 to Tom.
2-1, yeah. Let's get back to our current reality. Oh, that's a very soft point.
Yes.
1-0. Richie needs to regain his focus.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems a reasonable decision. Yeah. I'd be
I actually think Richie's going to have to spend a lot of time attacking down the backhand. Because that's where he's getting a lot of his gains.
Yeah, a bit of patience.
Yeah.
Well, that would help.
That nicked. Yeah, that's unlucky.
Richie. Fair play.
They even out sometimes.
Yes, indeed they do.
Never in my games. They always go against me, but it might be my paranoia. I think it stayed in.
I think it just did, yeah.
Richie's going to call it out. I thought it stayed in.
If I'm not mistaken, if it hits the red here, doesn't it jumps out, doesn't it? Yeah.
But it hit above if it hit anywhere, it was above the red, you see. It wasn't actually on the red.
That's true, yeah. Amazing rally, though. Had everything.
Yeah, it was brilliant, yeah, absolutely.
All four corners.
It really reminded me of the chess of squash.
Yeah, exactly.
You're playing for position and suddenly you attack, and if the attack doesn't work, you go back to your basics to create the next opening.
Start again.
And that happened at least 6 or 7 times in that rally. I think a let.
Yeah, that's very generous.
I wouldn't have given that. I thought Richie was moving out of the way and they just bumped on the way. Brilliant squash. Oh! Why did I say that? That was just beautiful. It was just lovely.
Yeah.
Cut and thrust were at different times in that both of them were in tendency and looked like they were going to win it. And then a mistake ruins it all.
I thought Tom used the court really well.
He did, yeah. Oh, that's...
Yeah, understandably unhappy with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't have liked that myself, even.
No.
Oh, that's a lovely change of angle. So much is about deception, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. No, that completely stopped Richards in his tracks.
Yeah. And it'll make him think for the next one. There's great height on that.